Here back with another video, real quick live, not gonna be on very long at all. But I've noticed whenever I bring up topics like this, some guys are like, man, I never even thought about that. I didn't know we could, even think to do stuff like that. So tonight I'm going to a birthday party and I'm going in an area I'm not familiar with at all. I've never been there. I did a little bit of research on it and it's somewhat of a questionable area, right? So not hoping anything happen or anything goes wrong, but you always want to take precautions. So here's some advice to some of you guys, regardless of where you are in the world, whether you're in the States, you here, wherever you are. Here's some advice. Here's what I do, okay? The first thing I do is I change my wallet that I normally take. This is not my normal wallet, okay? This is my throwaway wallet. I keep my passport card as an ID. I'm not taking my Colombian ID, no other American ID other than this. I know that my ID number, okay, it's only 6 digits, easy to memorize, because that's what most Colombians here do anyway. It's very rarely they keep ID on them. Most people just memorize their number and they give their number out. So that's all I take is that one form, okay? I take enough cash with me to take care of whatever it is I may run into. And I also keep one large bill, 50 mil peso, on me somewhere else. That way, if I do get robbed, I'm not stuck. I got money on me to call a cab and get back to my hotel or to my apartment or wherever it is I'm going. Okay? So I want to repeat that part. Only take what you need. I don't have no debit cards. I don't have no credit cards. And especially if you only got one debit card you brought with you, you're going somewhere questionable, do not take that credit card. All right? I'm only taking cash and I'm taking one large bill and I'm putting it somewhere on me that's not part of this group. So if I get robbed, I'm going to easily give them my wallet and everything else I got. Because everything I'm taking, I can lose easily and won't lose no sleep at night. Okay? All right. The next thing I'll say, like with the watch, because I normally wear an Apple Watch. I got another watch on. It's not a cheap watch, but again, I don't wear it that much. So if I lose it, no big deal to me. All right? Same with this necklace. I normally have this necklace on. They take it. I won't lose any sleep over it if they take it. No problem. The other thing is cell phones. Now, I'm very lucky that I'm able to have so many, but I normally would take an iPhone and I normally would have my Pixel 6 Pro. I'm taking the Pixel 5a 5G and I'm taking the Z Flip. They take both of them. I easily hand them to them. They got insurance on. I easily hand them over to them. Have a nice day. Because whatever it is they want that I'm taking, it doesn't have that much value to me. Okay, now I have insurance on my other phones, but if I know I'm going somewhere that's kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna help them out. I'm gonna take them stuff I can easily live without. All right, and then the last step, all right, is when you're going to this restaurant where we're going tonight, you never sit up front, outside in the front, and you never sit by the front door. Because what do robbers want to do? Robbers want to get in and get out as quickly as possible. The first people who get robbed are the people outside in the front and the people sitting right by the door. You never want to sit by the door. You never want to sit at the front entrance at all. Robbers are not going to take time to go into the restaurant to rob a bunch of people. They're going to rob the closest people at the door. So when we get there tonight, if we sitting at the door, I'm like, nah, dog, we need to go further in. Because they trying to get in and get out. Because they know as soon as they come there and pull that gun out, somebody's calling the police. They only got so much time. So that's how you stay smart when you're in these countries, even in the States. That's how you stay smart. You take stuff when you're going somewhere kind of sketchy that you can lose, and you'll be fine when you come home. When you get home, hey, no problem, no problem. You can go to your other devices, turn these off, lock them up. The only thing they can do is sell them for parts. That's it. But don't try to help criminals out. You got your best stuff on You trying to show off, and all you did was help him get more money at the pawn shop. Take stuff that has little to no value to you, and you good. That's why I always tell people to take a second phone with them. Go to Walmart, buy you a $30, $40 phone. You just want something that works, something that you can use WhatsApp, take a couple photos here and there, and move on. You know, you there, you got your iPhone, you got your gold on, you got your earrings on, you got your next Movado or Bolivia watch on, or Jacobs or whatever. They taking all that. It ain't no point in being mad, especially when you know you're going somewhere sketchy. Don't get mad. That's your choice. So that's my advice to you guys, because where I'm going tonight, kind of questionable. All right, who I got on with me? What's up, Mr. Collins? How you doing? Good evening. Well, first thing, don't sit. My Markel will rob you to pay his bills. No, sir. What's up, Gil? How you doing? Let's see. Is there an increase on the SMC also? What's up, LJ? Increase on S? Yeah, I'm going through that process right now. I just this morning, because I told you guys this when we did that live. When we do that live Sunday, I told you guys that I'm going through a CNP process. I just had a CNP, psych CNP online, and I have another appointment on Saturday, physical appointment. But yeah, that's what I'm going for now, is an increase in SMC. Let's see. What's up, T-Mix? How you doing? What happened, bro? Did a passport brother get in trouble, bro? No. I'm just talking about steps that I'm taking for tonight. I'm going to a birthday party that's in an area that's not the greatest area. And I'm talking about steps to take before you go, because you know where you're going, to prevent you from having issues when you leave. In case something goes wrong, you might get robbed, may not, hopefully not. But in case you do get robbed, you're not leaving. You're not taking something that's going to cause you an issue, right? Like if you only got one ATM card, you're not taking that ATM card. You only got one credit card, you're not taking that credit card. You're just taking enough cash for the night. You take a large bill and you hide it somewhere on you. That way, if you do get robbed, you can easily hand them your wallet. Here you go. And you knowing that you still got money, at least 50 mil peso on you to get you back to the house, no problem. All right? That's all I'm saying is, like, be proactive. Don't be reactive, proactive. Plan ahead. I know where I'm going. There's a good chance something could go wrong. With that in mind, I'm taking steps to, like, okay, well, this happened, that happened, no problem. I got enough on me, I can still get to the house. That's all I care about. That I can make it back in one piece. And everything else that I care about is at the house. Let's see. No, are we getting an increase on that? Oh yeah, you get an increase across the board. Everything goes up. If you're receiving SMC, your SMC rate is going up. The clothing allowance is going up. Everything is going up across the board. So whatever amount you're getting for your SMC rate, you can add 5.9% to that. It's going up. So I'm trying to think of an example, an easy example. So let's say that you were getting SMCK, which is like $120. Just add 6% to that, which is what? $7.20. You get $7.20 added to that. So yeah, but you're getting an increase across the board. Let's see. Places you get away. Place your getaway money in your shoe. And I don't like to say where I'm placing it, because some people carry a money belt. Some people, keep it in something like this on top, or they may have pockets somewhere here, and it's just one bill. The beauty part here is 50 mil, that's a lot. Hell, I could probably, where I'm going, I could go back and forth 3 or 4 times with 50 mil, but you don't want to take that chance. You always want to be proactive in whatever's going on. You need to be in the Guinness World Book for birthday parties. Bro, I'm telling you, once you get in here and you meet families, they make you part of the family. You get invited to everything. You get invited to every birthday party, every anniversary, quinceañera, graduations, whatever it is. Sometimes they just have a house party. You want to come? Or like there was another birthday. There's another birthday today. I got invited to go to Parquet RV. I did a video showing Parquet RV. And I was like, no, I got an appointment. I can't make it. So they were like, okay, yada. We'll see you tonight at the party. Cool. Yeah, you get invited to everything, bro. What's up, Howard? How you doing? No problem, LJ. All right, guys. Like I said, this was gonna be quick, man. I just wanted to come on and give these tips because sometimes people don't think about stuff like this. Again, when it comes to traveling, dude. And you guys who are in the States and you getting ready to go to one of these countries, get yourself an extra ATM card. Get yourself an extra credit card, okay? You never travel with one debit card. You never travel with one credit card. I don't care if it's a duplicate of your credit card, all right? You always take more than one, especially when you're going that far away. ATM cards especially. There's no excuse you only having one ATM card and you traveling, you crazy, okay? That ATM card gets lost, that's all your money. You never leave the U.S. with one ATM card. USAA, Navy Federal will give you ATM cards like hotcakes. They have no problem giving you extra ATM cards. If you have to with some banks, open up a separate account. Most of the accounts now that you get are free. So there's no excuse for you to have one ATM card and you're traveling thousands of miles away from your house. Get you an extra ATM card. Travel with more than one credit card. These things should be basic, but unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't think when they leave, they got one card. People act like the magnet on the back of that card never goes bad. Or this card can't get trapped in an ATM machine and now you got to try to figure it out how you going to get it back. There's too many things that can go wrong. You sitting in the car, and sometimes if you got a wallet like this, sometimes it'll just fall out and you don't even know it until you get ready to use it and you don't know the last place it was. You never carry one. Now this is the local. This is Ban Colombia. I ain't got nothing on this. It's an old card anyway. Ain't nothing on here. I just have it. Make them feel good. This is the one, remember, they wrote my name in a black marker on the card. Ain't nothing on that account. I've changed accounts to BBVA. What else we got here? Let's see. Have a ball. I'm wondering if I do YouTube videos and make money, would it affect my SSI or my V? No. Mm-mm. Now, when you say SSI, there's a difference. Are you saying supplemental security income or your social security income? Because if you're on SSDI or you're retired or railroad or something like that, no. But if you're on SSI, supplemental security income, yeah, you may want to think twice about that. Because when you went through that process, for those of you that's on that, you know, any extra income you get, they're going to deduct it from whatever you already getting. So if you're talking supplemental security income, you may want to think twice. But if you're saying SSDI, retirement, railroad, stuff like that, yeah, that don't matter. Because it's considered passive income. Hello, Markel. I'm a veteran. Fernando's caregiver. He's still battling the COVID. And he's stable, but very, damn, I didn't even know he had COVID. Wow. Did you guys know that? That living in Mexico was battling COVID. Wow. He's stable, but very weak. He says hello, that he's going to beat this thing. Thank you. Okay, man, hey, more prayers out to you living in Mexico, hoping that you get better, man. I did not know that you were battling COVID. Yeah, definitely prayers up from a man living in Mexico. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have several credit cards and they have cash advances too. Yes. If you don't have cash advance, thank you, Howard, for mentioning that. You don't have cash advances on your credit card. You need to get it if you're gonna travel overseas. Make sure you get a PIN number that you can remember. Usually you can get the same PIN that you got on your debit card. But yeah, you always want to have a way to get access to money. Interest on the credit card, you worry about that later. Okay? Because if you sitting there broke with nowhere to go, you worry about that interest later. Make sure you got access to your money. Credit card. Yeah, that's important too. You're right, Howard. Let's see. Homebound means you have to stay home. Not, it depends, Mr. B. There's different. Okay, so you're basically talking about SMCS. There's multiple ways to get to SMCS. Housebound, right? If your doctor prescribes that you have to stay in bed a certain amount of time, 16 days out of a month, whatever days that they set, and you qualify for housebound that way, then yes, they're expecting you to follow what your doctor says. But another way to qualify for SMCS is to have one disability rated at 100%, and then your other disabilities that add up to 60% or higher, you automatically qualify for SMCS. But if you're asking just in general about housebound, yeah, it's the way that your doctor wrote it up. Your doctor could have wrote up something saying like, you got to be in the house or in bed 4 out of 7 days every week. Then that's what they're expecting. Yep, prayers up for living in Mexico, man. I had no idea. What's going on, Mr. Miles? Yep, prayers up. I'm confused, but thank you. I'm able to work due to disabilities. I got VA benefits decades ago. Right. Well, I was saying on the SSI part. Well, if you are service connected, then you're on SSDI. So yeah, YouTube channel, you good, no issues. But I was talking to the people who know that are on SSI, supplemental security income, need-based income. You go create a YouTube channel, you start making income, they want to know how much you're making, because whatever you're making, they're going to take it out of your check. That's for those people. They know this. I shouldn't have to explain it to people that get that type of income, because they know. Prayers up, and devil wants to get these ones telling he lost. Yeah. Prayers up for living in Mexico, man. Speedy recovery. Hope you get well. Shrimp fried rice. What's going on, man? You'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully you're having a good time when you get here. Whatever became of the nitwit who you spoke of, who was collecting SSI in the Philippines, did they take it back? I have not heard back from that person. They had already cut him off. They already cut him off because he was somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. Okay, some of you guys know, some of you don't. You have a review. Depending on how your disability is, you're either gonna have a review every 1 to 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years, right? Social Security is gonna do a continuing disability review of your disability until you get close to retirement age of 62. Then your disability turns to retirement. He's in the Philippines. He had a review. He couldn't make it back to the review because he don't have enough money that he's getting every month from Social Security to go back to the States. So he's like, what should I do? You take your butt to the embassy and let them know where you are. They had cut him off. I don't know what happened to him after that point. But that was dumb as hell. Man, I'm telling y'all. Let me say this, man. If you are on unemployment, why in the hell are you traveling and you on unemployment? Man, people do stuff. You wonder why we end up in some of the situations we in. Think about this, man. Who travels while on unemployment? You should be out looking for a job. You in another country trying to live it up on unemployment. I tell you, dude, y'all wonder why we get looked at sometimes crazy and sideways. How many of you all on unemployment are going to take that money and go try to live in the Dominican Republic or come try to live here? I'm like, man, y'all, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Uh, my friend used to carry two wallets because he got robbed. He said he'll give them the wallet. He give them the wallet for them. Yeah, like I said, I only take stuff that I can lose and it won't cause me any issue. I don't want to lose my Colombian ID card because I don't want to go through that process having to go down there and try to get a replacement. Definitely losing this is no big deal. That's all I got it for anyway, is to walk around with as extra ID. I know my ID card number. And for those of you that's been here a few times, you all know most Colombians don't even take ID card. Whenever they buy something, they use their ID number to collect points. They just give them the number. Very rarely, unless they're making a purchase with a card, very rarely will you ever see one pull out their ID card. They'll just give them their ID number. They don't normally carry ID. What's up, Melvin? How you doing? Statutory help? Now, yeah, this statutory. Yeah. They tell him you got to be at home. You got to be at home. Melvin, what's up? What is that? What is what? This? My wallet. I guess that's what you're saying. Right. Colombians just carry cash in their front. Yeah, they don't. You've been here any length of time, been around any of the locals here. They are not taking ID in most situations. We go to buy something, and most of the time, they're not really going to malls. They're usually going to like mom and pop spots, or they're going to, some of the little outside stores, and they're usually paying in cash. So there's no reason for them to have an ID card on them. But the times that they do, like if they're in the grocery store and buy something, and like I said, they usually want your ID card, not because they checking your ID, because they want the number. They just give them the number. So, yeah, most of the time they don't even carry ID. They keep it at home so they don't lose it. Because if you ask them, the next time y'all come, ask your friends when you're here, why don't you carry your ID card? Oh, I keep it at home so I don't lose it. Because they don't want to spend the money to get a new one if they lose it. Let's see. Common good one. What's going on? How you doing? Let's see. Going to go buy a wallet now and put Monopoly money in. It's all good, Howard. I know what you're saying. Let's see. Take your cane and tape it important stuff incognito on your cane. Yeah. Like I said, man, I know my ID number. I'm taking stuff that I lose that's not gonna cause me issues. I'm just trying to come on, man, because I thought about this, because I know sometimes people leave, they so excited about going somewhere, they never really think about these things until the last minute, and then by then it's too late. You've already lost all your stuff, and now you're trying to call to the States and have stuff FedExed here, or you're trying to get somebody to do something with Western Union, you ain't got no ID. So it's just, trying to get you to think before you leave where you are. Make sure you have things in a row. When you travel enough, you should know these things already. And most of the time, unfortunately, people don't think like that when they leave. Have fun. All right, T-Mix. Let's see. When I was in the Philippines, guy would get robbed all the time. You can only take the local currency. Take only what you need. Let's see. He said, I keep a photo of my cedula and passport on me, on my phone. Okay, yeah, like I said, the phones that I'm taking, take them, have them. I don't care. They're not that important to me. The ones that I care about, I'm leaving here. Like I said, if it's somewhere you're going that's questionable, don't take the chance. Don't take the chance. If you, like I said, I used to buy some old cheap blue phones out of Walmart. They would have a special for like $40. And if I know I'm going somewhere that's like, here you go. Let them take it. Take it. And that's what I did in the DR, dude. I had a cheap LG phone. Silver. What the heck was it? I forgot the name of it. And if somebody would take it, no problem. That phone cost me, I think, $30 in the DR. Take it. But you're not taking I had a Note 8 at the time. You're not taking my Note. But you can have this. You can take it all day long. No, not Note 8. Note 9. Note 9. You can take this and have it all day long, but you're not getting my note. Nah, that ain't happening. All right, guys. Like I said, I just want to come on real quick with those tips. I'll probably do another live over the weekend, and then I got another video I'm dropping from a question that I got. Let's see. What was that? They may give it back in disappointment. No, they ain't giving it back. Oh, shrimp fried rice that's coming here. Be careful. You know, it's the holidays. Unemployment here is high. The exchange rate, the dollar is way up. Okay, it's 4-1. It's over 4-1 right now. Be careful when y'all come here. The areas y'all go in. Holiday season, people are desperate. Crime's going up. Be careful. Okay. Somebody want to take you somewhere, you got a bad feeling about it, don't go. Do not go. Don't take the chance. It ain't worth it. All right, guys. Let's see what other question I got real quick. Why go to a place that you know is questionable? Well, in this situation, it's a birthday party that I got no control over. I'm just going to go to the party. But for other people, you know, I'm going with other people that I know. But you got cats that come here, dude, that have never been here, don't know east, south, northwest, don't know which direction they going in. And to save a few dollars, they will chase this person to their house, and you don't know where they're going. So that's why I say, man, be careful. But I'll try to show some photo and video, and we're going to do the Christmas lights later after that. I'm going to go to one of these, either in Envigado or what's the other one called? Rio, and show you guys the Christmas lights if they have them tonight. They should be up. I think they are up. But all right, guys, that's going to be it, man. I appreciate everybody watching as always. Until the next time, guys, I am out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.